Hi guys, it's Targon. We are back again with more Minecraft. We are back to our survival world, the peaceful one. Not that peaceful. We've got gold, we've got stone. I am in third person view from my other game. Alright, first things last. What I need to do is get another chest, which I don't have inventory space for. I have problems. Chief among them are that I like to collect things, but not to put them in good spots. Oh, look, what a nice painting. It's got a little Christmas tree vibe going on. Here we have a horrifying turtle looking at us. Something along those lines. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's okay. I have decided what I need to do is have mostly tools and weapons set up. So I need to have 2 swords at all times on my bar. We're going to do the bows at the end, I think, since that's more of a niche thing. Because earlier I had a weapon break while I was in the middle of a fight, and that really sucked. Pick, then shovel, then axe. No. Yeah. Axe first. I know, really riveting, me just looking at my menu and waiting for the sun to go down. But really what this is about is freeing up an inventory space so that I can make another chest. And using that chest... Wait. There we go. Using that chest, which I will clearly be able to make, we will now have more space for even more chests in the future, which is very important. But I mean, a huge part of this video is not just me moving things around, it's also that I basically plan to do this whole world only ever on video, unlike my other one, where, you know, I'm just like sort of drearily mining away. But I like this one a lot. I like that it forces me to think. Wait, no, I want to carry bones and I want to carry fish and food. That's very important because if I carry the bones and the fish, if I meet a cat or a dog, then they can become my cat or dog, and that'll be very nice. But right now, you know, I actually feel super comfortable. That enemy, you know, he died. I totally forgot that I could have been under attack that whole time, but that's okay. What I want to do now is try to find coal. I want to get not too far from home. Definitely not too far from home, but I want to get some more coal so I can make more torches. And with more torches, then, you know, more security for all of the other plans. That was wool. The interesting thing about monsters, having not had them on in my other playthrough, is I'm just like randomly finding ingredients, and of course it's not random. It is the bones of the dying world, and I am merely picking up where they were left. I can't sprint. Oh, I am very hungry. I will assuage that angry hunger with nice raw meat. One day I'm going to learn how the hearts work. They do regenerate. Sometimes it's probably if I have eaten enough raw meat recently. Remember, kids, eat plenty of raw meat, and then you can live forever. I should state that that is not medical advice. Sometimes whenever I tell a very dumb joke, it is good to say that I am only joking. Alright, I said I was going to go look for coal, and then I did not do that. I'm wary of digging too deep next to my house, but a little bit apart from my house should be fine, right? Once I kill the sheep. But actually, what I'm thinking right now is I should just kill more livestock. And now dead stock. And be able to get home in time for tea. Or in this case, sundown, which will be coming pretty soon. I should probably get off my dumbass and get closer to my house and work on, you know, like some trees or sand. I have recently learned that sand does have gravity that exists, so that's pretty cool, and gonna figure prominently into my future plans. So, as we look into my beautiful pillar of dirt there to the side, like, it occurs to me that it would be, like, a little bit annoying to get rid of that pillar of dirt, because I would have to climb up the whole range of it. Like, what if I wanted to make a prettier pillar in the future when I had access to more cosmetically pleasant dirt? That's a thing that could really happen. Oh boy, what the... Alright, cosmetically important dirt notwithstanding, that guy was... Okay, he's got... They're all trying to kill me. I need to try to get to bed. Can I get to bed in time? I cannot rest now. There are monsters nearby. Okay. Whew. We've got an enemy at the door. Probably a zombie. He's either a zombie or the exploding kind. If he's the exploding kind, we're in for trouble. But maybe if I just hide behind this door and only making sounds in real life, he won't come and get me. First things first, accidentally open the door. Second things first, eat plenty of raw beef. Does the body good. Okay. We're going to make a crafting table inside, which I probably always should have done. This way, while I am thinking to myself about what we're going to do in this crazy mixed up world that I am inadequately prepared for. First, I will put on leather pants. I imagine this is going to keep me safe from harm. I don't know enough about leather to dispute it. Ooh, dark oak. That's even darker than regular oak. In real life, white oak and black oak aren't that much darker, but this dark oak appears to be somewhat darker. Perhaps it is the color of the bark or the wood. It is hard to tell. Minecraft logic is reminiscent of the real world, but not always entirely derivative of it in ways that I am constantly needing to remind myself of. Which sounds a little silly, but I am fundamentally a kind of silly person. Alright, if I make a boat, it will be made of dark oak, which is, like, very stylish. All the best boats are made out of dark oak. That's not true. Don't look it up. Don't quote me. Don't build a boat out of dark oak based on my recommendation. However, it does look very aesthetically pleasing compared to the normal oak. I mean, my favorite color is black, which has probably been mentioned a couple of times. So if we had some nice, like, true black-colored black oak, that would be cool. But of course, there is always stone. I could make a house out of wool if I wanted. There are no rules. I don't know if it would let me make a house out of wool. There are probably rules. I digress. Anyway, that is long enough talking. Time for war! Alright, they're not here anymore. That's pretty good. I could probably go to sleep now. No, I cannot. Perhaps this, cow is my enemy. No. Now he's slain. We're good. Okay, there's a zombie. I knew we would find an enemy if we just looked long enough. But the important thing is that you get like 3 experience orbs from killing him. That's way more than for killing a cow or something. Okay. What am I dying of? What's happening? Oh no. I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned, and all the raw meat in the world is not saving me. I'm gonna die. I'm being poisoned. I hear laughter in the distance. Perhaps if I have some raw mutton instead. The laughter of my foes echoes in my ears. I can't rest. This poison status is absolutely mauling me. This is nuts. That's actually, like, I'm playing on easy. Please do recall. Maybe my leather pants protected me from harm. This is the sort of thing that you wouldn't think of, like, when you go out in your normal day-to-day life, leather pantsless. I assume, like me, you don't wear leather pants just all the time, although you might. Maybe I'll need to start. Couldn't wear them to work. They don't breathe. George of the Jungle really taught us all of that. The next thing that it taught us is you should just get a stone sword and go out to battle again. Oh, no! Oh! Okay, he's a wizard. I thought he was a friend. I was afraid to hit him, but he is our enemy. Okay. Bad guys. We've got problems. This poor llama is just running here now. I am one shot from dying due to who I can only call evil Apothecary Man, who's a total jackass. But I've got my protective moat here. It is very good. So this is gonna, is it really a moat? It is not. It is, however, a place where I can back away from these fellows. Just check the 6 real quick. Gotta keep your. Whoa, no, what happened? He disappeared. Oh, he went underneath. That's very clever, trying to drown himself to own me. Not gonna happen today. That's the sort of thing that would get you if you didn't know they were around. Gotta remember to check my feet for the little guys. Oh! There you go. I die. The poison status made it tough, but got my gold sword. Got it on already. All I need to do is get back inside the house real quick, regroup, set up the hotbar, get my armor back on. So with the armor, presumably it is keeping me alive for good periods of time. I don't know if they open doors. It's possible that I could just sit inside like a coward forever, but I like to think that I'm made of sterner stuff than that. Really what you just need to do whenever you're afraid, whenever there's a zombie in your life and they're coming for you, is reach out, find some raw chicken, maybe a raw pork chop, whatever you've got handy, shove it into your mouth, and then bravely run back out into the world, say, those are my experience orbs, I am not going to be afraid, I am enlightened. I am going to destroy all of the zombies. The only things I am afraid of are those weird green guys, and whenever my sword breaks, that's the thing I'm afraid of too. However, we got the gold sword. Oh my goodness, look how far he got knocked. This sword must be special. I just need to avoid whatever the poisonous sorcerer apothecary man. I'll find out what they're called someday. But poisonous sorcerer apothecary man, angry hatted villager, because I had always considered villagers to be my friends rather than foes, unlike that green bastard out in the distance. Oh no, he got to me. But I was far enough away, so this is sort of like mining. Alright, we have got more problems. Significant problems. They got skeleton archers out there in the distance. Saw them setting up, trying to flank me. We're actually going to just chill for a second. Regroup here. We're going to need to eat some more raw pork chops. I am running out of raw food. That's not true. I got 8 raw muttons. That's going to be able to see me through the night. We need a place to cook our muttons into steaks. Campfire. Okay, so coals for a campfire. A dispenser. Who knows what it's supposed to dispense? I guess we could figure that out eventually. But apparently we need redstone dust. Never heard of it. Well, I'm down to just a couple of swords now, so I'm going to make another sword real quick. I need to get stone. That'll be a project for tomorrow because my chest is outside. I definitely don't want to be getting engaged with my foes next to my chest. That'll pop, and then I'll really be in trouble. But it's alright, because with a hearty belch, we are at full HP, and now it is time to... Okay, it is daylight again. But first things last, this guy, he knows what's up. He knows I'm coming for him. Oh, dead in a doornail, though. Now, one more previously dead guy. He's on fire now. I think maybe the sunlight burns him. Not my problem. And now we're just going to murk this spider. Maybe another one. All right. And that is an average amount of our enemies killed. One more night survived. We got a green bastard here. But if we just, okay, when they flash, they're priming maybe. Just back away, don't get hit up close, and they do die without exploding. All of that, very important information. Hey, good news, found coal. Just got to kill this spider here. In real life, I don't really kill them very often, only for special sad circumstances, but in this game, whenever they're around, I mean, if the spiders were that big in real life, I would have a less whimsical approach to them, most likely. It's hard to say. Who could really predict what they would be like if the spider suddenly got like real Australian on you? It's just one of those things. I suppose it bears imagining, but really pleased with finding this coal seam. That green dude who blew up couldn't have done it in a better spot, you know? The blocks don't seem to be left over after their explosions. But, so it doesn't seem like you would want to, you know, aggressively use it because clearing terrain. I mean, like, if it had been a little bit lower, what if all of that, that valuable coal had popped? Well, then I would have lost a seam, you know, close to home. But now we're level 10. Very cool. Did I have some wood on me? Yeah, I still got some oak. What I want to do is just keep on keeping on. We're going to make a bunch of torches. Never mind. We're going to make an average amount of sticks. All right, got to plank it first. After the planks, we can stick it real good. And now we just have like an absolute ton of torches. So we are going to promote cowardice. If it burns down the tree, that'll be important information. I didn't notice it ever burning down trees with a torch earlier in my games, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. It'll be okay if it does. I don't mean to, like, get the Lorax on me, but it'll be okay. Here, we'll put it on top of the dirt there. We'll give it a little dirt mound. Oh, look. Just a little peaceful chicken. Yaw! You know, the important thing is to identify your enemies, like this chicken or duck sticking its tongue out at me. I know it's probably like a natural feature. Perhaps it's a goose and it's like a flare that's always on them. But I'm imagining that they're sticking their tongue out at me. Not like birds shouldn't be allowed to express themselves. I don't want to be like that. But still, it's hard not to take offense sometimes. Because they're all doing it, you know, they think you're better than I am. And so what if they're right? So what? This weird mushroom tree is curious. Oh, it's actually mushroom. Okay, I was kind of joking, but that's awesome. Okay, I've got a mushroom tree here, which... Can I just eat mushrooms? I mean, I'm really hesitant to, Nope, I can't. Good, because, like, I was actually afraid for a second that I was gonna have to give up my life of just, like, consuming raw beef, which is so much like my real life, and give it up for this fantasy of eating vegetables. Okay, fungi. I know they're not vegetables. It's important to be very precise whenever you're joking around, though, because I think everybody would agree with me that jokes are a lot more funny when they're factually accurate. I mean, like, think of every joke that's ever not been funny. It's because it just, like, wasn't true, right? Like, if only I had gotten the kingdom correct in that joke, it would have been a real knee slapper. And as it is, I'm stuck here, chowing down on raw mutton, wondering where it all went wrong. Are the campfires persistent? If I get a large campfire, can I cook over it? I had... Was a furnace in the past? Yeah, a furnace, because the smelter is, of course, for smelting. The furnace is for furnacing. So I need more cobblestone, which I probably have here. Nope, I have a very small amount of stone. Due to my indecision, I'll probably die before I get anywhere. No, I've got stone right here. Thanks to the intrepid work of that psychotic green guy. We can see further into the dirt than ever before. And here, with the clever applications of more torches, we should theoretically have light and theoretically be safe from harm. I don't think it's true, though. I actually think I need to make a sword real quick, but the tantalizing prospect of the slaughter of these animals is too much to pass up. I mean, they're right here, and, you know, raw mutton, raw pork chops, they don't grow on trees. You don't even have to do the work to separate the pig into the chops. They just fall out fully formed, raw, but fully formed. And that's sometimes all you need. That's all you need is a nice raw pork chop. It's not going to be everything in the world, but that's a loom. That's not a crafting table. Here we go. All right, coal there, and now cooking our beef. Excellent. So these machines do still work whenever you're not around. They're not like, you know, a microwave that just like stops existing when you leave the room. These will keep on cooking the food. All right, this is not a good way to get rid of things unless they're disappearing quickly. Anyway, that was like zombie flesh. It's actually possible there's some use for it, but who the hell knows? Not me. Alright, we've got a few more swords. What I need to do is clean up a little bit. I actually want to keep the sticks with me and some stone at all times. Probably should keep a little bit of wood too, but I'm not smart. Is this pig just like sitting here waiting for the blow? Well, you know. Their sacrifice won't go unnoticed, pig number 4. As long as they write songs about the valiant pigs who died so that I might have raw pork chops to eat, they will talk about pig number 4. Unless it was 5, who can remember? Anyway, there's a lot of evil in this world, and some of it is me. And I feel like that dead chicken, or duck, or goose can attest to that. This seems excessive, but if you know me at all, you know that I believe in establishing a strong defensive perimeter. Very important. Oh, there's a zombie in the water. That's right. A strong defensive perimeter, unbesmirched by zombies, if possible. Anyway, looks like it's going to be nighttime again soon. And with that, can we go to sleep very quickly? Will we be able to stealthily make our way into the night? without picking up rotten flesh. No, we've picked up 27 rotten flesh. All of our efforts for naught. All right, there we go. Sleeping through the night. So that'll be that for this video. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and hope to see you when the next one is around.